Well, hello everybody. I'm Jason.
Now I'm Brandon.
And I'm Jace.
And you're watching Milltown Productions.
Those things are
Disney
true.
Channel.
Yeah, every time you say "and you're watching," all I can think of is Disney 365.
And you're watching Milltown Productions. What are we watching?
Today we're watching Game of Thrones.
Hey.
Can you wiggle the mouse real quick? Oh, The Bear and the Maiden Fair. So
bars.
episode 7 of season 3.
Yeah.
I don't know how many episodes are in this season.
10.
Okay, so it's still 10.
Yeah, we're
getting
We're
close.
kind of fast tracking to the end right now of this season,
Yeah.
so which I'm excited for.
Ugh.
But before we do any of the responsibilities that we have, like talking about this current episode or the last one, I gotta remind everybody that's watching to hit the like button, go down, comment what you thought about the episode, the actual episode of the show, and this reaction, and then go hit the subscribe button, click that notification bell so you'll always know whenever we upload. You can go down to the description and check out our Patreon link down there. Look at our full-length reactions, early access to every single one of them, including some stuff that YouTube will not see for like at least a month, if not longer. And other cool stuff that you can go check out. I don't want to spoil everything, so
Sure.
go check it out, guys.
We'll need to watch it previously.
The
Oh yeah,
recap.
that's fine. I will say they're building something between Brienne and
Jamie?
and Jamie. I don't know if it's like a relationship, but I mean they're building
There's definitely
a
like
friendship at least.
Yeah, there's some kind of bond that has formed there because Jamie even said, "I trust you."
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
something we saw too.
We saw Jamie's butt. We saw
Brienne's
Brienne's butt. We saw them climbing the wall.
Yes, it was the climb. Okay, yeah.
It's the climb.
It ended with them finally getting to the top and
Yeah.
John and Egret looking at everything out there.
Yeah, because John and Egret got cut off the rope.
Yeah, by the warg, which he gave him a stink eye too whenever they got to the top. Because I don't think he wants John gone.
I think that's also a little bit of a worried look.
Oh yeah,
Because
Oh, yeah, he doesn't trust him
Because
quite.
he killed someone that they couldn't kill, and I think he's like, "Oh shit, he's gonna come after me."
Oh yeah, he's like, I don't trust this dude, and he very might well be a better swordsman than me, a
Yeah.
better warrior.
A
than me.
fighter.
Yep.
Roz died.
Yep.
The redheaded girl.
Joffrey pinned her to the king
The
side
bed.
bed frame.
With the crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he is a really good shot.
I'm very upset about that one because it really seemed like they were starting to, expand on her character a bit more and give
Yes.
her more of a role other than
More
just-
responsibility.
Yeah, than just being a prostitute. Like,
More responsibilities.
And then speaking of Roz, Littlefinger left. And
yeah.
Sansa's
He's-
just stuck there.
And it was after like everything screwed up now, where because Sansa only said no because she thought she was about to be marrying Loras.
Yep.
Right.
But now Loras is being promised to Cersei,
Yep.
so now Sansa's just kind of screwed.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And she was just bawling her eyes out.
Yeah.
But this last one, we did see someone get cut almost clean in half by the Hound
Oh
and
shit.
then come back to
Oh,
life.
yeah.
Beric Dondarrion.
Yeah, Beric Dondarrion, man, he got brought back to life. Oh,
By the Lord of Light.
yes, when you're editing that reaction, like I was not expecting that
For him to come
at all.
back, dude?
Oh yeah, well, just
Yeah.
the slice in general, and then
Oh,
him coming
yeah.
back. Yeah. So that was crazy.
And also, Gendry actually just got grabbed up by the Red Woman.
Yep. Oh yeah, to spread his seed, fertilize her garden.
How far are we?
About a week, I think.
You think? You don't know?
When
Don't
we went
know.
to Castle Black, we took the King's Road.
And on horses.
You and your roads. When Mans gives the signal and we hit Castle Black,
Ratfoot.
we won't be banging on drums to let them know we're coming.
drums.
No. No, you're just gonna light the biggest fire the North's ever seen to let them know you're coming.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Lord Walder is prickly by nature.
Prickly? Is that what you call it? Might be the least pleasant man I've ever met.
Yes, and that is
I've
why we
seen
have to...
wet shits I like better than Walder Frey.
Lord Frey will take this delay as a slight.
He can take it as he likes. He's getting the wedding he wanted.
He's getting a wedding.
Edmure is the best match a Frey has had in the history of their house. We should all get some sleep.
That's why he wanted Rob to marry, because he would be married into.
Royalty.
Yep.
Will you come with me one
day to Volantis. When all this is over.
I will.
I know she'd love to meet you. And her grandchild.
Oh.
She's pregnant.
I have your little prince or princess inside me.
No.
Maybe one of each.
You would have been happy at Highgarden. But women in our position must make the best of our circumstances.
I have to marry him. He's a Lannister.
Far from the worst Lannister, wouldn't you say?
Far from the worst.
What's the youngest you've ever had? Not that young. How much older? Older? I don't pay you to put evil notions in my head.
I like Tyrion.
One's already
Yeah.
there, don't need company. You pay me to kill people who bother you.
Tell me about the Targaryen girl in the east and her dragons.
Where did you hear about this?
Is it true? How do we know these dragons are just curiosities and not the beasts that brought the whole world to heel?
Because we have been told as much by the many experts who serve the realm by counseling the king on matters about which he knows nothing.
I should be consulted about such things.
From now on, I will see to it that you are appropriately consulted on important matters,
Appropriately.
whenever necessary.
Because Tywin knows that he holds the power here.
Yes.
He is terrified of Tywin.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Okay.
We can defeat them on the field with ease, but they won't meet us on the field. We don't need Yunkai, Khaleesi.
How many slaves are there in Yunkai?
200,000, if not more.
That's a lot.
And we have 200,000 reasons to take the city.
They're like,
Noble
back
Lord,
up.
You are in the presence of Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen. Breaker of chains and mother of dragons.
If blood is your desire, blood shall flow. But why? The wise masters of Yunkai have sent a gift for the Silver Queen.
The Silver Queen.
Yo.
There is far more than this awaiting you on the deck of your ship.
My ship?
Yes, Khaleesi. Sail them back to Westeros where you belong and leave us to conduct our affairs in peace.
I have a gift for you as well. Your life.
My life.
You will release every slave in Yunkai. Every man, woman, and child shall be given as much food, clothing, and property as they can carry as payment for their years of servitude.
We are not Astapor or Karth. We are Yunkai. And we have powerful friends, friends who would take great pleasure in destroying you.
Dragons love gold.
Yeah.
He said he had powerful friends. Who was he talking about?
I don't know.
Find out.
So, am I invited to your wedding?
I didn't ask for this marriage. This is duty, not desire.
Is that what you will tell yourself when you fuck her?
I don't have a choice. My father...
Does not rule the world.
My feelings for you have not changed. I will marry Sansa Stark and do my duty by her.
While I empty her chamber pot and lick your cock when you're bored.
I swear to you, it will not be like that. Any children we might have will be well provided for.
Children? You think I want children who can never see their father? Who would be killed in their sleep if their grandfather found out about them?
Listen to me, my lady.
I'm not your lady.
You are. You'll always be my lady.
I'm your whore. And when you are tired of fucking me, I will be nothing.
Like, I get it, but I hate it.
Yeah.
Haven't you ever wondered where your strength came from?
Oh, he doesn't know. I forgot.
Your blood is noble.
You saying my father, he was some lord or...
Yeah,
Some lord.
your father's house. The bastard of Robert of the House Baratheon. First of his name, King of the Andals and the
He
first
knows
man.
now.
Why do you think the Gold Cloaks wanted you?
I didn't like giving up the boy.
But you did.
Oh, yeah.
You took the gold and you gave him up.
The Red God is the one true God.
He's not my one true God.
No? Who's yours?
death.
Oh. All right.
Spotted a Lannister raiding party.
What do you say, boys? Time for a lion hunt?
But what about River Run?
But we need to do this first.
Why? So you can steal their gold?
I swear to you, this isn't any...
I don't care what you swear, because you're a liar. You lied to Gendry, you lied to me. You lied to anyone. I hope the Lannisters kill you all.
But now...
I do like that he was trying to like reason with her.
Yeah.
But I also get it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Just let her leave.
Oh heck no, dude.
It feels like we're starting to reach a point of like pandemonium
Yes.
a little bit.
For everyone.
Everything, yeah. Everything's just...
Kick all you like wolf go. Won't do you no good.
Weren't you supposed to leave, Hound? The Albert. What up, James?
I owe you a debt.
And Lannisters always pay their debts.
When Catelyn Stark released you, we both made a promise to her. Now it's your promise. Keep it and consider the debt paid.
Oh.
I will return the Stark ghosts to their mother. I swear it.
Damn.
Goodbye, Sir Jaime.
Wow.
She didn't call him Kingslayer.
No. Yeah, she said
She called him Sir.
You will give my regards to Lord Tywin, I trust.
Tell Robb Stark I'm sorry I couldn't make his uncle's wedding. The Lannisters send her regards.
Bro, if he Avada
Your
Kedavra's in
famous cock must be very precious to you. Would you say it's your most precious part? I'm not killing you. Just making a few
killing me would be mercy.
alterations.
Oh no.
No! 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 Please! No!
Yeah.
You won't win. I know your people are brave, no one denies that. 6 times in the last 1,000 years, a king beyond the walls attacked the kingdoms. 6 times they failed. The 7th will be the same.
Mance is different.
You don't have the discipline. You don't have the training. Your army is no army. If you attack the wall, you'll die. All of you.
All of us.
Not you, huh?
That's where we are.
What are you telling him? It's all right, Usher. It's not all right. You think I can't hear you every day, filling his head with black magic.
I don't fill his head with anything.
So what do you talk about?
Bran needs to find the Raven beyond the wall.
Oh, no, I'm not going back there. Your brother is at Castle Black. That's where we're going. The Raven's been coming to me ever since I fell from that tower. He wants me to find him. I don't have my legs anymore. This is what I have now. I wish it were true, little lord, but the gods wouldn't spare Raven's cold shit for you, or me, or anyone. You don't understand. You don't know. You don't know. None of you know. None of you have been up there. I had a man once. A good man. People said he left me. But I knew him. He'd never leave me. I knew he'd come back. And he did.
He was a White Walker.
Only it wasn't Bruni.
Yep.
Not really. His eyes bluer than clear sky. He came at me, grabbed me by the neck, and squeezed so hard I could feel the life slipping out of me. I had to burn our hut down with him inside. It meant the North was no place for men to be. Not anymore. I promised your maester I'd get you to Castle Black, and no further.
So why did the Citadel take your chain? Did you fondle one boy too many?
No, my lord, that's not my weakness.
What is?
Experiments.
Curiosity.
Yep.
The only way to treat disease is to understand disease. And the only way to understand it is to study the afflicted. Lord Selwyn Tarth, offered 300 gold dragons for his daughter's safe return.
Fair offer.
Fair offer. Locke won't take it.
Why not?
He's convinced Lord Tarth owns all the sapphire mines in Westeros.
Oh.
He feels he's being cheated. She'll be their entertainment tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond tonight, I don't think they care very much.
We have to return to Harrenhal.
Mm-hmm.
Why? I've left something behind.
Absolutely not.
Let me explain something to you. When my father sees me, the first thing he's going to ask is, what happened to my hand? And I'm going to tell him, this man chopped it off.
I had
Or
nothing.
I could tell him, this man saved my life.
Oh, they're singing the song. Oh, they're making her fight? The bear and the maiden fair.
Gave her a wooden sword.
Only got one bear.
I'll pay her bloody ransom. Gold, sapphires, whatever you want. Just get her out of there.
Oh, you lords and ladies.
Yep, throw him in
That
there.
makes me happier than all her sapphires. So go buy yourself a golden
Throw
hand
him in.
and fuck yourself with it.
Yep. Yep, throw him in. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, he jumped in.
Get behind me.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was going to snatch him.
The bitch stays.
No. Throw him in.
Taking it to King's Landing. Unless you kill me. What do you think is more important to Lord Bolton? Getting his pet rat a reward or ensuring Tywin Lannister gets his son back alive? Sorry about the sapphires.
Oh, well.
You know.
You know.
You know.
Well, you know.
Well, you know. Well, I think this episode went.
It went.
It went. It came and went.
It started feeling pretty chaotic, but I think it's also because it's only episode 7. It's setting up for
the finale.
Yeah, so I mean, we're climbing that, getting to the holy shit.
Yeah, we're building suspense.
Yeah, but the whole time, like as the things are happening, you're like, oh shit, this is about to happen, and then it cuts away to something else, and then that one, oh, this is about to happen, and then it cuts away,
and so we have no resolution to anything that's happened yet in the episode. Well, now we gotta. Now he's got to make his way back to King's Landing with her.
Yeah, and then one thing, it's not the resolution to it, but it was a very satisfying moment, which was Daenerys talking to the leader of Yunkai.
Of Yunkai. Yunkai.
The Yunkish. And she was like, look, dude,
I'll let you live
if you let everyone go. And he said, no. And she said, all right, well, you gonna die.
Yep.
So, I really, like you said, I love the name Breaker of Chains. Like, it sounds so cool.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like it should be her only title.
Yeah.
Like,
right?
Denise.
Yeah.
Like,
Daenerys.
Denise. I almost said Denise.
Daenerys Stormbreaker? Is that her name?
So, yeah.
Daenerys?
Daenerys.
Denise and Daenerys.
Daenerys Stormborn, House Targaryen, of House Targaryen.
Stormborn, not Stormbreaker. What am I talking about?
That's oh god, that's Thor's.
Daenerys Stormbreaker.
So
it's been a long day, y'all. Daenerys Stormborn
of House Targaryen.
Of House Targaryen, the Breaker of Chains.
Breaker of Chains. That would be all the title you need.
Yeah.
But instead, she's got Queen of the Andals, End of the First Men, this and that, Breaker of Chains, this and that, and
Mother of Dragons.
Yeah, Mother of Dragons.
The true queen of
Westeros. Yeah,
yeah.
All kinds of shiznit.
The dragon.
Yeah, right. The last dragon.
Brandon, let's say they do end up attacking that place, whatever it's called. You just said it. Yunkai.
Right.
It sounds like they are because the guy would not let go of the slaves.
Right.
What's the battle plan? What do you think? What are you thinking? She has 8,000 unsullied, and they have a city with a giant wall. What's going to happen?
They climb on top of each other.
Right.
World War Z style.
They march their way around to wherever these ships are. They get the ships and they get out of there.
Shit. So so it's like an espionage, like.
No, because they got to set the slaves free.
Yeah, that's true.
That's her whole reason for wanting to do anything.
So they'll have to infiltrate. And so you think it'll be them sneaking in to do it or breaking in to do it?
I think sneaking in would be smarter, but how do you sneak 8,000 men?
Yeah.
A big horse.
And duh.
Oh my God! This is actually the
Trojan
story
horse
for the Trojans.
Yep. So more than likely, I feel like she's going to have to try and march in there, lose quite a bit of her men, and then end up winning, setting the slaves free, but being like, if you want to fight for me, we'll train you to fight.
I was going to say that would be the only way she could make up for any loss.
Right.
Like,
and they're not going to be as good as the Unsullied, though.
But I mean, the Unsullied could train them.
Right. The ones that she has, like,
so,
left.
I mean, technically, if she wanted to, I guess, like, find a place to hole up afterwards, like, if you're on the ships or whatever, too, like, just all day, like, not all day, but, like...
Train on the ships.
Yeah, like, just get the ones that want to stay and want to do it.
Yeah.
And yeah, because they'd be free men just if you want to fight for our cause, for our cause. Yeah. The only thing is, Jorah didn't even know who they were talking about when he said they have friends.
The powerful friends.
Yeah, powerful friends. That could, if Jorah doesn't know, Jorah seems to know everything that's going on in Essos.
Yeah.
Like, he happens to be super
He's a very learned man.
Yeah, like he's an intelligence officer.
I saw what looked like pyramids, so it might be the Egyptians or the Mayans. They might be.
Wow, that's totally different sides of the world too.
I know.
There were palm trees, so I'm more inclined to believe it was the Mayans.
Yeah. Shay and Tyrion are having
problems,
quite a bit of strife in their life,
and it's understandable on both sides.
Yeah, like I do understand Shay's frustration 100%, but I do also feel like she's taking it out on Tyrion way too much.
Right,
because like Tyrion
it's not his fault.
Yeah, Tyrion's also in a situation that he doesn't like. He doesn't want to do this stuff. So like, if he's already miserable, don't make him more miserable.
No.
He doesn't want to make you more miserable. He's still trying to get you gifts and shit and trying to make you happy the best that he can.
He's like, this is all I can give you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she even said it then. That she was like, well, we could be halfway on our way to Essos. Mm-hmm. And he goes, and what would I do there? So so he's basically choosing his rich family over her.
Well, my thing too is,
but like, I mean,
he's never been to Essos. So like he doesn't know that he wouldn't fit in,
or that he wouldn't be tracked down, or that they would even make it there.
Well, it's like, what can he be? Can he be a farmer? Probably. Well, he realistically can, but like, would they get him to work for them? And he doesn't have to work now, so then he'd have to work then. So it's like he's a dwarf. What can he do?
Well, and he's a Lannister. I mean, if someone like snatched him up and was like, "Oh, your parents would pay a good price for you."
Yeah.
True.
So raiders and crap over there.
During this time where being a dwarf is like being a bastard, it's like looked down upon. You know, it makes sense for him to want to stay in the Lannister family.
Do we know that they have the same kind of belief system in Essos, though, where they look at things like that the same way?
Well, I mean, you see Karth, and Karth was full of, like, all things strange.
Yeah.
Not that, like, but to them, Tyrion would be strange, and I could see them being more accepting.
Yeah.
But I don't know about the other cities
They might
in
be, like,
Essos.
more accepting of, like, the way he looks, but, like, we've already seen they are very heavily, everywhere so far in Essos has been heavily into slavery.
Yes, exactly.
And more than likely, he would just be turned into some kind of house servant.
Yeah.
Right.
Or some kind of entertainer.
Held, if he's not held for ransom, then probably some sort of like entertainer for them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
and if he runs away, would Tywin actually pay his ransom?
Right. I mean, he might simply just for the Lannister name.
Right.
Well, he's taking care of him right now because of the Lannister name. But if he runs away and like basically he might abandons the Lannisters, so if he abandons his Lannister family, would Tywin forgive him for that?
He could see it as an opportunity to be rid of Tyrion, basically.
Yeah. Right.
So, I mean...
But I feel like it also, like, Tywin, the number one thing he cares about is his reputation.
Yeah.
And then power. So I guess it just depends on how he would interpret it. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, do I need to have someone kill him?
Like, as long as... The only way Tywin would pay it is if the word got out to everyone that Tyrion Lannister was being held.
Right.
That is the only way. if no one knew and they could just kind of pass it off as something happened to Tyrion and now he's dead,
right?
He would. Yeah. He'd probably let it that happen.
Because if people were like, "Oh, Tywin won't even pay the ransom for his own son,"
he'll think of that as like making himself look weak.
Right. Yeah. A sign of weakness.
So,
exactly.
That's why, like we were saying, he's a masterful politician. Where depending on what is happening, that is where how he makes his decision, not actually what he believes in.
Yeah. He doesn't base decisions off of his. For the most part, he doesn't base decisions off of his own like core values.
Yeah. Which even then, I don't even know if that wouldn't be good either, because he at times he's a piece of shit.
Oh yeah. But at other times you're like, oh, he has morals.
Yeah. At times you're like, I kind of like you, and then you're like, wow, you fucking suck.
I only liked him with Arya.
Yeah.
That's it.
No,
that is it.
To me, Tywin is always. Every time he's on screen, I'm always entertained.
Yes, me too.
Like I just want. I'm like, go ahead and talk.
Right.
Just keep talking.
No, I mean like his assholeness is entertaining. I'm just saying like personally like him. Only like him with Arya.
Yeah.
Because he's a grandfather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't see much of Robb. We saw him with Talissa a little bit, and
yeah,
we saw a lot of Robb.
Yeah. Screen time wise, though, we didn't see a lot. Really quick, Theon,
dude, got seducted,
and then his
seduced.
They were going after his pee-pee.
Yeah. Who knows if he's just like trying to scare him, but I don't think so.
He was looking like he was reaching for it. They didn't show anything.
Yeah,
they cut away. So like.
That blade.
Did you see that? Yeah, that knife.
It looks like made for that purpose. That's a crustacean.
It was literally made to like hook onto it and then just like pull
for castrations, like sack and all. That's what it looks like it's made for.
Sounds awful.
Yeah, I wouldn't know, but we could ask Varys.
They probably didn't. The sorcerer probably didn't use a blade like that. He probably just used whatever blade he had,
right?
Which would still be awful.
We still have yet to see, like Varys.
What?
Well, we've still yet to see his revenge that he gets to take on this on this sorcerer.
We know that he has him.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He opened the chest, the Midnight Mass chest.
Yeah, and he had him in there. I mean. I would figure he's probably going to do something similar to what happened to him, just without the ritual.
Right, yeah, without the ritual and just do it. But I don't know.
You want to see
I want to see him in his element and like, I don't know. I feel like that would be a good way to connect the people to Varys.
It would be I don't know. It might be a good way to show the scary side of Varys.
Yes,
because
the sinister.
Yes, because he at that moment in time, he's gonna register with something deep within him.
Yes.
That's gonna be.
And show what he's truly capable of.
The evil that touched him during that point in time, he will channel.
Yes.
Mom, and Pop always said nothing brings people together like a good old torture.
Oh. We're seeing a completely different Jaime right now.
I know this is selfish, but I want them to have some sort of like, I don't know, a relationship. Like,
you want a romance?
Yeah, I do want a romance between Brienne and Jaime.
Yeah,
even though he's only ever been with Cersei.
Yeah,
but
yeah, he's only had a sister.
What a whole other thing to conquer after that is
that's
Lady
what I'm
Brienne,
saying. A giant, yeah.
Dude, an Amazon.
Yeah.
But if they're going back to King's Landing, Cersei is in King's Landing.
I know, but if on the journey they have a romance, who knows how it's going to play out from there?
Oh, imagine the conflict that would create though, because imagine if Cersei found out about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude.
Like, hey Brienne, this is my sister wife.
Right.
And
this is my sister and her husband.
Or wait, so Brienne knows about the rumors of Jaime, right? Being with his sister?
I don't know.
I would imagine so.
I would assume.
I don't know if she believes them or not, because I thought that was a knocking, but
it sounded like when you have the fube and you just kind of let it like tumble sometimes. That's what I thought the noise was like.
Because I was thinking, if she didn't know, then it would be interesting if some kind of relationship formed on the way to King's Landing, and then they got there, and then Jaime would have to kind of like,
by the way,
navigate that whole situation. Because it's like, if Cersei's like, "Hey, my fuck buddy's back,"
right,
and then Brienne's like, "But he's my fuck buddy now."
And what do you mean? Aren't you his twin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if she does know about it, I don't know if she'd even want to sleep with him, because she might feel dirty.
I don't know. Well,
I don't know, man. She seems to be like, when she's behind someone, she's behind someone.
Yeah.
She could be like Orbits and clean it up.
Clean it up.
Guys, like, comment, and subscribe.
That is by far not
Hit the notification bell so that way
one.
you can get notified each and every time we upload a new video. And click the link in the description of this video to go to our Patreon. Become a patron today so that way you can see full-length reactions, get early access to them, join our Discord so you can participate with our community, and find out whatever the big surprise content is.
Yes.
And we'll see y'all over there.
Yeah, and now we have Storm.
We
have
will
Storm.
Stormborn.
Jason, were you like? And now we just so he wouldn't click the stop recording for once. So,
No. But I said it, and I said something, so they hear it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Jace has a habit of clicking stop recording before Jason gets.